Hi guys, it's me Samantha from CosmeticCandiesFYI.com and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be one that's pretty quick. It's going to be on hair. I have this hair installed that I actually do have a final review and thoughts about this hair that I've been rocking from Luvin hair on Aliexpress.com. And I wanted to show you guys how I style and maintain and take care of curly hair or wavy hair. This hair is pretty wavy for the most part. It's actually about to come out because I'm going to do another install and I'll talk about that in another video. But a lot of you guys requested to see how I styled my installs, my weaves, extensions, whatever you want to call it, how I styled them with and without heat. First things first, I am not a product junkie. I do not like putting a whole bunch of product in my natural hair or even when I wear my weaves because I don't like it to be weighed down. So the three products that I use as far as washing the hair is concerned are all by Pantene. The first thing that I use is this Pantene Truly Relaxed Intense Moisturizing Shampoo. I do not use shampoo on the actual extensions themselves. What I do use the shampoo on is on my leave out. I use that to get a lot of the dandruff up off of my scalp so that way it can stay as clean as possible, and this really just helps to clean my scalp. And then on my hair, on the extensions as well as on my hair, I use the Truly Natural by Pantene Pro V Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner. As you can see, I have loved this to death. It is basically done. I use this as a deep conditioning treatment as well as my shampoo for the extensions. This works as a cleanser and a conditioner. So what I do is in the shower, I will just put this on my extensions, run it through a couple of times, then put my hair up into a little bun and take a shower and do it that way. And then once I'm getting ready to get out of the shower, I'll just wash my hair out. And I also put it on my leave out as a deep conditioning treatment as well. And it just really moisturizes the hair. It does not strip the extensions of their natural moisture. It feels really good. It really does help to revive the hair as well. And on the days that I do have time, I will do a overnight conditioning treatment. As you'll probably hear me mention in the voiceover later on in the video, I don't usually use a blow dryer with my installs unless the hair comes naturally straight. But for my hair that I install that's wavy or curly, I always let it air dry overnight to give the hair a lot of shine, a little bit of added moisture, and so that it's not as frizzy. I use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Smoothing Serum, and it's supposed to smooth and condition the hair. I have had this particular bottle for over 3 years and it still works. This is how little of product you need. I have had this for so long, and I use it on my natural hair when I don't have an install, and I use it on my installs, and it works so good. I noticed that the hair dries down a lot less frizzy, and it has a lot more definition to it, and it does not weigh the hair down, and it gives it a really beautiful shine that isn't too shiny. If I want to style the hair in its naturally curly state, I only use two products. Here they are right here. I got this spray bottle. It's a 6-ounce spray bottle from Walmart for like $1. And then I use good old conditioner. And this is a cheap conditioner from Suave, but it works amazing. You do not have to spend the, major bucks for a really, really good conditioner. This one is the moisture conditioner for dry hair. You can purchase a leave-in conditioner, but I find that regular conditioners work just as well. And this smells like coconuts. It smells so good. So with water and this conditioner, I make a little concoction, a little cocktail. And my conditioner cocktail consists of 25% conditioner and 75% water. So I'll probably fill this up with about this much conditioner. As much water as you see in here, that's how much conditioner I'll put in, and the rest will be water. I shake it up, spray, detangle, scrunch, good to go. You'll see in the video how I do that method exactly. When I'm putting any heat on my leave out or on the hair, if I'm going to curl it, all I've done with this particular install so far is wand curl it, but I definitely believe in protecting the hair from heat, and my favorite heat protectant spray is the Tresemme Thermal Creations heat protectant spray. It will protect for up to 450 degrees. And that's pretty much all the products. Like I said, I'm not a product junkie. I don't use a lot of products when it comes to doing my natural hair or to my extensions. So next up, I'm just going to show you guys how I style the hair with heat and how I style it in its naturally curly state. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so this first clip is to show you how I style this hair with heat. I'm curling the hair here and I haven't straightened it yet because I'm scared to damage the cuticles with too much heat. Plus, I really do love the curl pattern, but I do plan on straightening it eventually. Maybe. Now this clip was taken from one of my most recent Get Ready With Me videos, so if you want to see the full look, I'll have that linked below. Anywho, I'm working with freshly washed hair that I let air dry throughout the night. I have never blow dried this hair since installing it. And as you can see, I've separated the hair from my leave out, and that's what I focus on first. All I'm doing is saturating my rat tail comb with my heat protectant spray. All the products and tools will be listed below for you guys, so you can check that out. Then I'm combing through my real hair with that comb. And next, I'm just quickly running a hot comb through all of my left out hair so that it will lay and blend properly with the installed hair. Okay, once I have all of that straightened, I secure the front of my closure with small pins. Then I'm taking my hair and sectioning it off into two big sections, and then I separate the two big sections into two smaller sections, and I'll just work through each section that way. It just makes everything a little bit easier because this hair has a lot of body and can get in the way if you don't separate it. After that, I'm taking my curling wand or clipless curler, whatever you want to call it. I love this wand because of the shape of the barrel and how it gradually tapers down into a smaller size. It just makes the curls come out so much more defined, in my opinion. And I'm just going in section by section, taking pieces of the hair that are about an inch wide and wrapping the hair around the wand for only about 20 to 30 seconds. Because this hair has a natural wave pattern, it doesn't take a lot of heat to curl it. And as you can see, it does curl really beautifully. And the curls last for days, you guys. I only have to touch up these curls about every 2 or 3 days. Now, because I'm doing this on hair that is naturally curly and I didn't blow dry it prior to doing the curls, you'll see that the curls come out rather tight and the hair looks significantly shorter. But I actually don't mind. The curls will loosen up by the next morning to show the true length, but if you want longer curls, I would suggest blow drying the hair prior to curling it. Alright, so once I have the hair curled, I just fluff it out a little bit. If you want more body and volume, all you have to do is pull apart the curls a little bit more just to create a bigger look to the hair. Then I just use a bit of my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum again to prevent frizz and to just seal everything in. I'm popping some concealer into my part to blend the area where the closure stops and my scalp is showing. This is an important step, especially if you're using a traditional lace closure and not a silk-based lace closure, because traditional lace closures are a little bit harder to blend. And that's pretty much it for my heated style routine. Next up is my naturally curly routine for this hair. Here I'm working with the hair after it's been worn in the wand curl style for about a week and a half, so it's been exposed to heat for a while. It's been washed and air dried, and as you can see, it went right back to its natural curl pattern without a problem, so I was happy to see that. But I'm just starting off with the same process of straightening my leave out. As you can see here, I'm not using the hot comb this time. I'm using this root straightener. It's the Red by Kiss ceramic root straightener. I've had this thing for about a year now and I love it. If you're scared of hot combs, this is the way to go. It goes all the way up to I think 450, so you can get your hair extremely straight, or you can just do a couple passes through it to not have it so straight. And that's really what I do. And that's one of the reasons why I love this root straightener, because I can really control the heat setting so that it doesn't get my hair too bone straight. I don't like my leave out to be too straight when I'm wearing the natural curl pattern because it won't blend as well. So this tool is perfect for that. And again, I'm just securing the closure and sectioning off my hair as usual. Next, I'm just going in section by section and misting the hair with my conditioner concoction that I showed you guys earlier in the video. You don't want to saturate the hair. You really just want to get enough slip. You want it to get wet enough so that you'll have enough slip so that you can detangle the hair without any difficulty. Then I'm just scrunching the hair in the palm of my hand to define the curl pattern. And as you guys see, the sections I'm working with aren't that big because I really want to get a lot of definition. I always work in smaller sections when I'm styling the hair after a fresh wash. Then throughout the week, I'll do bigger sections when I'm refreshing the curls. I'll probably just like do 4 big sections and spray it with my conditioner mixture and be on the go. But when I initially do this style, I really like it to be nice and defined, so I work in smaller sections. But refreshing the curls take a couple of minutes. It's much more of a quicker process because I'm not working in such small sections. And I'm just going in section by section until I've finished every part of the hair. Then I'll add just a little bit of my Paul Mitchell serum as well as a little shine spray, and I'll let the hair continue to air dry. As the hair air dries, the curl pattern will be a little bit more defined and the hair will get a lot more fuller. So it looks very, very beautiful once it's finished drying. And of course, you don't want to forget your concealer in that part. Alright guys, so that's basically it for my styling and maintenance video for curly and wavy hair. That's really all I do. It's nothing to it. It's very, very simple, quick and easy. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave them down below. Again, I'm going to be doing a new install and I will do another styling video on how to take your hair from curly to straight without damaging it from heat. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's really not a lot. You can stay tuned for that video. And if you, again, have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below. I will list everything that I talked about in the description box below as well as on my blog. Until my next video, I will definitely talk to you guys later. Bye. So today's video was going to be my 6-week and final update on this hair that I have installed, which is the Luvin Aliexpress